What is going on, y'all? And today will be our first ranking video on this channel here, right? Our first ever video on this channel was our predictions for the all 5 Backlash matches. There's 5 matches, right? But today we're going to be ranking all 5 of them, starting from 5, though my least favorite, to 1, my favorite, telling you my likes, dislikes, all of them, and let's get into it. Alright, so my least favorite match, and least, that's a key word out of this card for Backlash 2024, is RKO versus the Bloodline, Tama Tonga, and Solo Sikoa. Now, the thing is, why I say least is a key word, because not necessarily that I dislike the match, is that I just feel like this match needed more time. The thing about when you're the opener match, sometimes you get cut out short because, you know, they're like, all right, we don't want this match to go too long because we need the other matches on the card to have their time. That's the negative sometimes about being an opener match on a PLE card. So unfortunately, I think they just kind of got screwed, right? Like, if they were in, like, the middle of the card, or like even at the end, or obviously I know they wouldn't main event anyways, I feel like this would have been a better match. I will say making a street fight made it 10 times better. I think if this was just a normal tag match, I wouldn't even be saying least fair. I would just be saying I dislike this match. But making a street fight made it so much better. The spots they did was cool. Throwing Tama Tonga on the 4 chairs when Kevin Owens threw him on the 4 chairs was awesome. Randy Orton RKOing on the table was awesome. Amazing spots, but just thinking about the other 4, this match was just kind of cool. But, right, like, it's like, okay, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. Not necessarily that I disliked it, but it's just my least favorite out of the card. Nothing really much to say about it. All right, so number 4 here, the triple threat match for Bayley's Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton, Bayley, and Naomi. I thought this match was really good, right? I said this actually in my prediction video that triple threat matches are my favorite type of matches in WWE, only because of the non-stop action, right? Not only can have 3 people going back and forth, if one of them is tired sitting on the side of the ring, you still have the other 2 fighting, right? Sometimes my problem with one-on-one matches is when they're just both laying there needing a break, which I get, you need breaks, just can be like, okay, it kind of like ruins the match. With this, it was non-stop action, it was cool. The only thing with this match is I loved it, but I just loved the other 3 more. This is kind of hard to explain, right? Because like when I'm ranking, I'm like, all right, the other 3 were just like, I'm gonna say, right, the RKO versus Bloodline, like I said, was just kind of like there. It was cool. This one, so I would give it like 4 stars. All these other ones for me, I would give it 5 stars. Honestly, these other 3 I'm about to rank, they're all 5 stars to me. So just kind of missed it under, like I said. The spots they did was cool. Tiffany Stratton, you know, doing her finisher on both of them was cool, and they both weaved at the same time. My only problem, this might be a hot take, is I think Bayley actually should have lost the belt. I wouldn't have cared if it was Tiffany or Naomi, one of the 2. I just think someone else should have won the belt here. I think that would have been kind of cool and spiced it up at Backlash, but it is what it is. Like I said, this is like a 4-star match for me. These next are a 5-star. The reasoning why it's at 4 here. All right, coming in at number 3, Damian Priest versus Jey Uso for Damian's World Heavyweight Championship belt. Awesome match. The reason I love this match is because it was 50-50. In all honesty, going into this match, I had no idea who was going to win it, right? Which I love when matches are 50-50, right? Like, obviously, the reason you can see Damian winning is because is Damian really going to lose the belt already? Who knows? But Jey Uso is probably the most over superstar on the WWE roster at the same time. So him getting this belt, winning the belt, would have made sense. Like, honestly, it's a win-win either way. I'm not mad about it, right? We get to see Damian's reign continue, but if Jey Uso would have won, I think he would have an amazing reign. But let's think positive here. First of all, Jey Uso's entrance. I don't care. Entrances count of rating matches. One of the best entrances I've seen since I got back into wrestling 2 years ago. Insane. This guy has amazing Aru. I can't even say the word, but it's a trend right now on TikTok. It's crazy right now, dude. Everyone doing that. First of all, I forgot to say this in any of my other match rankings here. The France crowd was just amazing, so it was awesome. But the spots they're putting on, Damian and Jey Uso cooked in this match. I love the spots they put on. Judgment Day trying to cheat. Jey Uso, you know, taking them both out. When he took out JD out and then hit his frog splash, I honestly thought Jey Uso was dethroning Damian here. Amazing match, like I said. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. But these next 2 matches, I think, were some of the best matches I have seen in recent years. I'm about to rate. Holy cow, they cooked. But this match was amazing. All right, now I'm coming in at number 2 here, the tag team match for the Tag Team Women's Championship belts. Damage Control, Kairi Sane, and Asuka versus Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. I'm not going to lie to you. When my predictions for this match, not predictions, I mean when they dropped all the cards, I was like, this might be my least favorite match coming into it, right? Just because, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know why. I feel like Bianca you know, fighting damage control like for like 2 years straight. It's kind of like I'm kind of worn out. It's one of those storylines where I'm like, can we just get over it? That's why I was like, when this match got announced, I was like, here we go. But holy cow, made me eat my words, because this is one of the best tag team matches I have seen in recent years. They have cooked with this match. All the spots were amazing. Damage control is underrated. I wouldn't even been mad if they kept the belts, because Kairi Sane and Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors, I mean, forget damage control. Kabuki Warriors is like an underrated tag team, because they cooked in this match. It was amazing, dude. Like, holy cow. They put on the fight. And them kicking out so much against Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, two of the strongest women right now, is very underrated. But also Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair on the other side also cooked, and they deserve the belts anyways. Let them go on like a 5 or 6 month reign, and then comes WrestleMania time, hey, have Jade turn on Bianca, set up their WrestleMania match. That would be awesome. So I'm not mad about this. Like I said, this match was really good. One of the best women tag team matches I've seen in recent years, so that's why it's going at number 2 here. All right, and at number 1, it's pretty obvious because this is the last match I haven't talked about yet, the main event, Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. Now, I don't know, dude. I was excited for this match, but there was really no story behind it. But who cares? There was still no story behind this, really. It was still an amazing match. AJ Styles proved, even it doesn't matter how old he is, he's still one of the best in-the-ring wrestlers of all time. Top 5 that WWE has ever had, right? Like, I'll make that another video, but AJ Styles is definitely top 5 for me personally of all time in-the-ring wrestlers for WWE. He's just insane. But then putting Cody Rhodes, who's also a very underrated in-the-ring wrestler. I know he's very over. When I mean underrated, people don't really talk about his in-the-ring wrestling skills. They talk about his promo skills or just him as a character. People love him right now, but he's really amazing in the ring. And dude, that I don't even know what you want to call it. What did Michael Cole say? Like the insane Cody cutter or whatever, doing it off the 3rd rope there. That was crazy. Doing that to AJ Styles, like I said, they put on amazing spots. AJ Styles was cooking. They were both cooking. This was going back and forth. Obviously, the only bad part about this match is how we already know Cody Rhodes isn't losing, but that's not always a bad thing, right? That's, you could say that about Roman Reigns' reign, right? You knew Roman Reigns wasn't losing, but he still put on really good matches. So the same thing as Cody. That's how, like I said, I see Cody keeping this belt till this year's WrestleMania. So any matches he has, we know Cody's winning, but doesn't mean they can't cook, and this match proved it, right? We might know that he's not losing the belt, but the match is going to be crazy good. Love this match. At number 1, like I said, listen, man, holy cow. Holy cow, I love AJ Styles. But yeah, that's my ranking for all 5 matches for 24 Backlash. You tell me your ranking down below in the comments. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe. We have a lot more content on the way. And I'll catch you all in the next one.